The topic is adaptations in desert animals. Now, desert animals they have to protect themselves from scorching heat and need to conserve water as there is shortage of water. Therefore, they have the following adaptations. First is to avoid heat. Most desert animals they remain inactive inside their burrows during daytime as during the daytime there is a lot of heat. So they hide themselves inside the burrows and they remain inactive during the daytime. They come only at the night time as by night it becomes cold. Such animals that are active at night they are known as nocturnal animals. Now second adaptation is in order to conserve water as there is shortage of water in deserts. The skin of desert animals is without sweat glands so as to prevent the loss of water from the skin surface. And second is that desert animals excrete concentrated urine so that again loss of water can be prevented in the urine. Now, the examples of animals which are found in deserts are camels, kangaroo rats, coyotes, cotton-tailed rabbits, rattlesnakes, white-tailed antelopes, squirrels, barn owls, etc. So, these are the nocturnal animals because these animals active at night and they also conserve water because they have to adapt in desert where there is shortage of water. Now let us read about the desert adaptations in camel. Camel is so well adapted to desert conditions that it is called the ship of the desert. Now it shows the following adaptation to desert conditions. So camel lives in desert and needs some adaptations to accustomize itself to the desert conditions. First adaptation is padded feet. So the limbs of camel have large pads which help it to walk on hot and slippery sand without sinking. Second is hump for storing fat. So it has a hump that is present that stores food in the form of fat. Therefore, a camel can survive without food for long. Since in desert there is shortage of food and water, the camel has a hump on it which stores food in the form of fat. So camel can survive without food for long. Third is storage of water. So camel brings a large quantity of water up to 40 liters at one time and stores it in water cells of stomach wall as there is shortage of water. So it drinks large quantity of water at one time only and it also stores the water in the stomach wall. The next adaptation is flaps on nostrils. The nostrils have flaps which close the nostrils during a dust storm because dust storms are common in desert and since camel has to adapt in the desert conditions, it has flaps on nostrils which close the nostrils and protect it during the dust storm. The next adaptation is long eyelashes. The eyes have long eyelashes in camel, which protect eyes from dust and sand during the dust storm. So, the long eyelashes will protect the eyes from the dust and sand that is coming during the dust storm. Next is heat tolerance. A camel can adjust its body temperature according to the surrounding air. So, since there is high temperature during the daytime, and at night the temperature goes down so camel can adjust the body temperature according to the surrounding temperature. Next is absence of sweat glands. The skin is without sweat glands to prevent loss of water by perspiration. We can see in this figure which shows camel showing adaptation to desert condition. It has a large hump which helps to store fat and because of this the camel can stay without food for long. It has nostrils with flaps which protects it from the dust storm. Next is an eye with long eyelashes. It again protects the eyes from the dust and sand. And third is padded limb, which helps it to walk in the hot sand. I hope you understood this topic well. Thank you.